Nope, you're not dumb. They really are confusing. But let me teach you a trick. Whatever that goes with rise is done automatically without anyone doing it, like the natural phenomena. So, whatever that moves up in the nature, it definitely rises. Like the sun, nobody moves up the sun, it rises by itself. Or nobody blows up the smoke, it goes up by itself as a natural process. The same thing can be said about the moon, the stars, the sea levels, the flood water, the balloons, the bubbles, the temperature, or even the bread and cake. They go in the oven and they get out rising. Nobody pops them in the oven. Or better said, it's an intransitive verb and it cannot be used in passive form. We also use rise when we don't know who's in charge, when we don't know who's doing something. For example, we can say the sales rose up by 20% over the Christmas holiday. I mean, who did it? The government? The shopkeepers? The people? Who did it? It's not possibly guessable, so we use rise for that. For example, we can say the research budget has risen. Or you can talk about the divorce rate, the crime rate, the inflation rate, or any kind of rates. I mean, it's done by so many people at the same time, so it rises. So many people are divorcing at the same time, so the divorce rate rises. Now that you've got the gist of the idea behind the word rise, let's take a look at the word raise. Oh boy. They do sound and look the same. Raise means to lift something from a lower position to a higher position. And guess what? This time there is somebody in charge. There is somebody doing it. It's a transitive verb. So somebody is collecting or raising something. You can raise your body parts. You can raise your face, your eyes, your eyebrows, your head, your voice, your hand to answer the question, or your hat to say hi to somebody. Of course, hat is not a body part, but it's kind of on you, right? Also, you can raise children, plants, animals. You look after them so that they grow fine and healthy. You can also raise awareness, like what the government did during the COVID-19. They tried to raise awareness during the COVID-19. Remember that? Also, you can raise standards, any kind of standards, like the standards of living. Here's another one. You can raise money. You can raise $1 million for a purpose. You can raise the salary of your employees. You can raise funds. I didn't mean to raise this subject, but actually you can raise a subject, an issue, or a question. Last but not least, you can raise a reaction. For example, the way the research has been carried out raised doubt about the result, or the war news has raised fear amongst the people. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because that's gonna raise the feeling of gratitude in me.